What the fuck? Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. Fall anime in a nutshell. Huh?
What am I doing with my life? Every season, I seem to think to myself, man, there is just way too much anime coming out right now, and every new season anime is like, hey guys,
No, but he can't just not give us the context of that. What does he mean, breast milk? His breast milk? The guys? What?
So you wanted even more? The fall anime season really dropped over 60 new shows to choose from, 23 new sequels, 14 isekai of fantasy, a bajillion edgy shows, 2 racing anime, 2 She Just Like Me for Real anime, romance, slice of life action. With so many shows, there's only one thing I know I must do.
There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Rock and roll! Freeze! Hands up! What the hell is this? Is it a bomb?
Guess I'm a grenade.
Nobody else can do this but Ninja. Look what's on the corner of the desk.
Ninja? Wanted to see them for real.
You wanna die?
I don't want to die!
Thank God and your mommy you didn't see them.
From the insane mangaka of I'm Hero comes an anime about ninja. Did you know ninja still exist? Of course you don't. That's why they're ninja. And like ninja, this anime never lets you know its next move. Take this guy. Just a normal foreigner, right? What's he doing? That's right. He's come to Japan to become ninja. Now I
There's
know what
no
you're
way
thinking.
this is real.
Average weeb in Narita Airport. But he's serious. He finds a random sign on the street that says, if you piss here, I'll cut your rod off. Clearly, this was left by ninja. A trial. This must mean if you cut off 3 dicks, you become ninja. That's the only possibility. He approaches a random dude urinating on the streets with a pair of scissors. Easy target. Uh-oh, the dick he thought he was cutting was actually Odin. It was a bait. He's outed himself as ninja. JK, bitches, he's ninja too, with ninja moves who can do ninja things. Who is this guy? He's first class ninja. The show's like a fever dream set in a Yakuza's side mission.
The breast milk titty guy is a ninja?
This is the law-accurate ninjas we need. Yeah, alright, they don't have shurikens or orange jumpsuits or summoning ninjutsu, but can your favorite ninjas do this?
Huh?
I feel like in 2023, some do this. I feel like in 2023, some of the biggest and best shows have ended up being sequels to already existing anime, and this season doesn't seem like it's an exception. Our favorite anime family is here again for round 2. Dr. Stone is apparently going through one of its better arcs right now. Goblin Slayer is back with some...
Yeah, I'm not watching that. Oh, never mind, I'm watching that.
Goblin slaying.
I love
Tokyo
tits.
Revengers is continuing along with Magus Bride. 7 Deadly Sins as
Magus
a sequel
Bride is
now?
good.
What?
What?
And it's not called 8 Lethal Wrongdoings?
Oh,
you know,
what?
I've found
Huh?
7 Deadly Sins fans enough now, so I'm just not going to do it. I'll let them
Wait,
have this. I'm not
7
going to say
Deadly Sin-
anything.
what?
So let's talk about something else.
There's more
Look, I've
7
just
Deadly
finished playing
Sins?
Final Fantasy 16 recently.
All right, Clive.
Mid. When did you get back?
Alright, here's something I'll gladly clown on. Shield Hero was a dumb but fun little isekai that did everything it needed to do in the first
I love
season,
that,
so I
man.
wondered where the story could go after that. So season 2 clearly heard me and
Why
went,
would
alright,
you-
bet. I
Nah,
was horrendously
fuck
disappointed.
that
Look,
shit.
I might be the isekai guy, but even I've got to be picky with what I choose to keep up with.
I'm not
I'm a
watching
busy
that.
man, Mid.
So season 3 is going to have to do something really special to get me interested again. We're doing a tournament arc.
Tournament arc? Tournament arc?
Eminence and Shadow season 2. Haha, now.
Wait, why did this trash get a season 2? Are you joking? Seriously? Didn't season 1 literally just come out as well, like a few fucking months ago? This was like the most garbage, trashiest show ever. And you know what? I watched the entire thing. I read the entire manga. Yeah, never watching the season 2 though. Fuck that.
We're talking, which makes this convenient because they are actually the sponsor of today's video in collaboration with High Dive. Yes, I'm not joking, which makes this the easiest
Eminence
sponsor
and
segment I've ever had
Shadow.
because I get to say what I had written down about the show anyway and pass it off as an ad. In case you missed my previous video, Eminence and Shadow is some of the most fun I've ever had in the
It is
isekai
very
genre.
funny,
On
but it's
paper, a
so
show like this should
trashy.
absolutely not work.
It's
edgy,
so
it's
good.
cliche, it's everything you think you roll your eyes at, but it fully embraces everything and does not give one care in the
Yup.
world what you think. It
Yup.
serves you cheesy one-liner after cheesy one-liner. Every
Yup.
dumb power fantasy you've ever had on a silver platter, and you gobble it up like you're a 14-year-old kid who's just discovered anime. This is what happens when a show is so unapologetic about itself. It knuckles down on being so edgy. It loops around and becomes cool again.
so
If you
bad,
have a
it's
single
good.
isekai-loving bone in your body, this is what you should be watching. So weebs, Here's the deal. Right now, you can watch both seasons of Remnants of Shadow legally on High Dive, where they're releasing the dub at exactly the same time as the sub. So you can sign up for a free trial. Over. All right,
Go watch it.
Guys, we got to get serious for a bit.
Because
we have a new esports anime about a recovering gamer. A gamer who's gone without gaming ever since his dad went for cigarettes and never came home. Because he's dead. At least that's what his mum told him. How does he still count as a gamer? Not once in all his years without gaming did he ever give up his gamer spirit. Exactly.
I don't
a
need
true
a shower.
gamer who hasn't seen real grass in over 4 years. Who has to take care of a sickly little sister who's been diagnosed with ligma since the age of 2.
リオちゃん、リグマにかかっています。
リグマ何？
リグマボールス。
But despite all these setbacks, he did what most oppressed gamers couldn't do. When his teammates needed a real gamer in the face of opportunity, he stood up and took it, showing us that even the most broken of gamers could become whole again. That any gamer could achieve their dreams. So in the face of adversity, with the support of his friends, with the crowd cheering him on, he sat down. Turned on his PC and uninstalled Genshin Impact. Okay, time for a real gaming anime. Remember that feeling when you saw that first episode of SAO before you knew the show it would turn into and the market wasn't saturated with the same isekai-esque VR gaming anime? Well, Shangri-La Frontier somehow gave me that same excitement without even having any life-threatening stakes, but just presenting a game that seems genuinely fun to play. We have a gamer who specializes in completing the most poorly designed, broken-ass games only to completely dominate at a godlike game. My boy really discovered Elden Ring after playing Gollum the video game. And you know he's a real-ass sweaty gamer, because he's one of those motherfuckers who plays with a completely naked build while being a dirty crit stacker. This is the show to watch if you actually want a gaming anime, because it seems like it was made by people who are truly passionate about video games. Wait, did he just skip a cutscene?
No, I should watch this. I haven't watched this yet. Oh my god.
Skip.
Wait, is this a guy reincarnated as a pig who's been taken in by an anime girl?
No.
I can't.
No.
I can't do this again. No.
Not the stupid dog video.
You've come for our pigs
anime
now,
with the stupid panty sniffing and the
cats, ducks,
dogs, bear,
Crispy
everything.
Bacon didn't die for this. What did we ever do to deserve this? Oh God! Why do we live in a world where dogs and pigs get more bitches than we do? Please tell me there's something this season that can cleanse my soul.
Though. So many bitches. Oh?
There's normally at least one new show in a season that is an instant must-watch after one episode, and I'm glad to say that this time it's Frieren, Beyond Journey's End.
Oh?
Frieren is not your typical anime fantasy story. There's no demon lord, no grand world-saving adventure, no earth-shattering stakes along the line, yet it carries an emotional weight few shows are ever able to achieve. In episode 1, this is the story of an elf girl burdened with an abundance of time, a being who in our eyes is functionally immortal. In the blink of an eye, decades are gone, companions age, friends die, and all she's left with is the regrets for the wasted time she could have spent with them. It's a story about appreciating the little things in life you might have missed, and I cannot begin to tell you how much they are nailing this adaptation. The scenery is drop-dead gorgeous, the serene atmosphere lulls you in, and Evan Cole's Lord of the Ring as soundtrack wells up these emotions you might have forgotten you had for an experience that warms the soul. But what I love the most is feeling what the passage of time is like for a being like Frieren. Seasons change in an instant. Months can pass scene to scene without you even knowing. She buys some item at a shop, goes on a casual stroll, gets lost, a few seconds go by. She comes back. The shopkeeper's an old man now. There are so many little things you can miss if you're not paying attention, but if you're willing to sit down, turn off that TikTok brain for a second, and give yourself some time to really get absorbed in a slower paced show, I guarantee this is going to be one of the most beautiful tales you see all year. But that isn't the only thing with potential this season. Undead Unluck already has some of the most inventive use of anime powers I've seen. We got a guy with Wolverine-esque regenerative powers turning his entire body into a weapon, firing off his own body parts, using his regen to gain momentum.
I am so happy that I don't watch seasonal anime till Gigguk's video, because I would have never known that this shit even existed.
Abilities would actually affect a person's fighting style if they refined all their mechanics to the absolute peak, and I love that feeling. Shonen Jump has been on fire recently with pretty much all of their anime releases. This might not cause as big of a splash as some of their other hits, but it's definitely one of the dark horses this season. Along with this one, as cause as big of a splash as some of their other
dick like swinging around and like the censor bar like following it is the funniest shit ever. What the heck?
dark horses this season, along with this one. Aside from knowing it was going to be one of the most gorgeous looking...
This I recommend. It's so good. It's so good. I love this show so much. I read the entire manga. It's beautiful.
Anime in 4 and manga readers were very, very excited. I didn't know what to expect out of Apothecary Diaries, so I'm glad to say that after the premiere, I realized, oh, this is just House MD in Imperial China. We got Gremlin Walter White cooking up different drugs for the royal palace, mixed in with a bit of political intrigue. This one definitely piqued my interest. I'm just waiting for that hook to get me fully invested. I'm gonna be real though, my stupid ass didn't even know what an apothecary was before watching this show. I know that's a me thing, but how about a name that even my dumbass can understand? If we want a brand safe name, we can just call it The Pharmacist Journals. But personally, there's one I think that's more thematically accurate. Memoirs of a Crack Dealer.
Lid on. Into the oven, 170, 2.5 hours, and forget about it.
Yeah. Oh, is this on 100? No, it's
anime
not.
saving of Tokyo that's been engulfed by flames after someone called Jujutsu Kaisen mid. It's good to see a firefighter anime where they actually fight fire like actual firefighters, as opposed to the usual anime shit where they fight fires by, you know, just beating the shit out of it. Okay, what's next? Bullbuster by Studio. You sick bastards. This is probably the most grounded mecha anime I've ever seen. You have a small company scraping by to operate their mechs that look like they should be doing work in a construction site.
I don't know about mecha anime, boys.
With exterminating giant beasts in a world where kaiju have cost the world hundreds of lives. So, what's the biggest threat facing all of humanity?
Damn.
Paperwork. And right there, some Japanese bureaucrat just busted a studio nut. Ron Kaminahashi's Forbidden Deductions. A detective who detectives so hard he's been banned from detectiving ever again because, ooh, he's so quirky. He's not like other detectives.
Wait,
why?
It's literally
Every
Gojo's
time
brother.
he solves a case, he tells the culprit to kill themselves. Yeah, this is just Sherlock meets Slow Tier God. Now time for... Is this an isekai? Or is it just fantasy? We've got a redo of Healer where every character isn't clinically insane. There's an actual villainous anime about definitely not Marie Antoinette going back in time to stop the French Revolution with the power of Moe and checking her privilege.
Oh, no.
A berserk of gluttony. Here's something unlike anything we've seen all year. Alright, get this. You have a fantasy protagonist, but he's cool because he wears a dark cloak with black hair.
Wow.
Except initially, he's super weak and bullied by some pink-haired bitch, but luckily, there's a prestigious knight with blonde hair that protects him for some reason, and her name is Roxy. But the real unique part is that he has a special skill that makes him overpowered even at level 1 called Gluttony that allows him to absorb the stats of anyone he defeats. And get this, he even befriends a talking sword. And oh my god, he starts killing goblins. So I don't think there's another anime like this out there right now. Ragnar Crimson was an anime the manga readers were gassing up, and with a 40-minute premiere, I was hoping for more than just
that I think I watched like 1 or 2 episodes of that show. It's not that bad either.
Literally too angry to die. Maybe this one could fill up the space for turn your brain off edgy show of the season, but there is a lot, and I mean a lot of edge going around this season, so you better be doing something special to be standing out. Finally, it's here. No. The crumbling. Guys, I gotta ask you something important because I'm just not sure about this. Okay?
The edge
Listen up.
calls
So we've
to
got
me.
a king announcing he's about to commit genocide.
Yeah,
He
this is the
kidnaps a woman,
latest season
strips her
event.
naked
It
in front
is.
of a cheering crowd, then proceeds to execute her in cold blood and parade her severed head around while the orphan kid she was taking care of screams. Now, I just want to confirm. Is he the bad guy? If you're looking for peak edge this season, well, you found it. This shows the subtlety of a white van that says free candy driven by Jimmy Savile. But you know what? I'm just a sucker for worlds where magic and technology collide.
I've
Because
seen
we
it.
have
It's actually
giant
good. It
golems
is.
murking tanks, getting firebombed by F-35s while the angriest man on Earth shoots a comically large bullet into a skyscraper before summoning magic miniguns out of his ass. Then I kind of don't give a damn. If this is edgy, then sign me the fuck up because I'm 33 and this is deep.
This show
is so fucking weird, but it's so funny. Oh my god. I remember this. I watched like 2 or 3 episodes. You are Steve Jobs.
I don't even know how to describe this one. Coming from the late mangaka of Sakamoto Desuka, parent twins trick a wealthy family to adopting them, not knowing that there are actually 2 of them, and they use that to just completely fuck with their lives. I can't tell if this is meant to be hilarious or terrifying. This is like some dystopian YouTuber prank where every prank is written like that potato chip scene in Death Note. But hey, I'm not going to be calling them out since it seems like calling out YouTubers in 2023 is like
That's my fucking location.
We've got a new racing anime about Formula 4, a thing I've just learned about thanks to anime, and I feel bad because Initial D is also back with a sequel reboot, and look, Overtake is coming from the director of Fate Zero, Recreators. It looks like it's got some genuine heart put into it. They even made the effort to make sure all the sponsors are 100% accurate to what you'd see in a race.
Really? Wow.
If this is Eurobeat. Ooh, an anime about visual novels. This was alright actually. Think Shirobako mixed with new games set in the 90s when an illustrator gets sent back in time to the golden era of visual novels where every anime girl had those fucking bug eyes. This one was interesting even if you just want to see how much otaku culture has evolved from humble beginnings where Akihaba's Electric Town actually had electronics in it to whatever the hell is being made now.
This is the type of shit that you guys are into.
Oh wait. Girlfriend has another season, and they're adding 2 new girlfriends for him to share? What's next? 5 girlfriends? 6 girlfriends? Surely,
Holy
even in anime, a harem can only get so big. Right?
No, isn't this the 100 girlfriend? Yeah.
Mother of God. They did it.
I remember
the final
this.
boss of harem anime has arrived.
I read this manga for like a few chapters. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
10. 100 girlfriends is the goal, and the journey has just begun. This is the One Piece of Riz, the Lord of the Rings of degeneracy.
Yeah, I'm not
this
watching
isn't
this.
the story of a Giga Chad. This is the story of the Giga Chad of Giga Chads. For a harem series with 100 girls, endless possibilities for a fandom to choose from, he managed to convince the anime community.
Surely.
The anime community, the group of thirstiest motherfuckers to ever walk this earth, that there is no best girl, because every girl pales in comparison to the protagonist himself. That's right.
What?
This man single-handedly ended the waifu wars.
What?
He's too dangerous to be left alive. I'm gonna be real. After that, I don't know what else romance anime can do to impress me. I mean, look at this. Our dating
100
story
with no personality or originality each.
Right, we got the popular girl, the loser nerd who's never had a girlfriend. Never seen that one before. Can't wait to watch the 2 seasons just to see them hold hands. No way. We're 45 seconds in. Is this what I think it is?
Wait.
The final boss of all gamers worldwide. Losing it has historically been one of gaming's toughest accomplishments, requiring the mastery of some of the hardest mechanics you can find in gaming, including downloading dating apps, touching grass, and even occasionally talking to women. For decades, gamers have been trying to break the legendary record set by runner Alabama Slammer X69X. But today, we might have a new contender. This is one man's story to destroy. The losing virginity.
Any percentage speedrun, baby!
Oh, failed run, guys. Failed run. Go next.
You ruined it! Fucking
Hey guys, hope
ruined!
you enjoyed that video. Thank you very much this month too. Author Curtis X-Dean. Basil, Dysfunctional
Thank you for the beautiful video,
Flabberwalky,
Gigguk. This was
Husbando
absolutely
Hut,
fantastic.
Mike808,
Mwah.
Parasite.exe,
As
Pain
always,
Patrick,
we love
Tony
the
Stark,
nutshell
Ultra Guys
videos.
PT, and everyone else.
I have a few more videos or animates to put to my list
Yes,
now.
I know I missed talking about just a few shows, but I didn't really have much to say about them.
Understandable.
Plus, this video was really long as it is, and I kind of just want to get it out. Anime, if you're listening to
Valid
me,
as
please, I
fuck.
think we have enough shows now. I'm even watching some shows at like 1.5 and ×2 speed, and I'm still running out of time going through every single show that comes out this season.
He's watching them at 1.5 speed and he still doesn't have time. That is damn. Thank you for your loss, Gigguk. Seriously, all of this time wasted down the drain for us anime junkies. Thank you for watching all of the shit shows so that we cannot watch them. I really appreciate it. Base Gigguk, thank you so much. You are such a true Chad. Thank you. Now time to write down some of the ones that I want to watch. I want to watch where is it? Was it Shangri-La Frontier? It was Shangri-La Frontier. Freeran and Undead Unlock. That's the ones that I should watch. Those look pretty fucking good. So yeah, writing them down, making sure to put it into my watch list. Noted.